Hi folks, the Filipino P here. And with the recent influx of foreigners to some areas of the Philippines, it might be a little more difficult to find the right place to live. The inventory of homes and apartments isn't always keeping up with demand. Prices are rising, and finding a real estate agent you can trust is just about as important as having a good doctor or lawyer. So just how hard is it to navigate the market here? And what should you look out for when trying to find a good property? Well, today I've got the perfect person to answer those questions. So if you're thinking of living here, stay tuned. Guys, here's Alma Fulco, and she's one of the best real estate agents here in Dumaguete City. So for those of you that don't know her, Alma, introduce yourself.
Hi guys, good morning. I am back again. It's me, Alma Fulco, and I'm a real estate agent here in Dumaguete. And if you need something like rentals, just message me.
Rentals and sales?
Sales, yes. Rental and sales, just message me.
All right, so you're based here in Dumaguete City?
Yes, that's right.
How long have you been doing this real estate job?
Yes, so I've been doing this job for 6 years now, P.
6 years?
Yes,
oh my
years.
Goodness. Okay, so I've been doing like 4 years of YouTubing, so maybe I still need more. Two more
years.
Yeah. Okay, so do you like your job?
Very much.
I
loved it.
Okay, so what's the best thing about it?
It boosts my personality.
Oh,
yes.
I can see that. You're always bubbly.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, and it's because I'm very talkative and I talk a lot and I like meeting people actually.
Okay.
And
you're very outgoing.
Yes, I don't want it to stay in the house. I wanted to go out. I wanted to talk to people. I wanted to meet many people. So that's the personality I have and just love to talk.
Okay, well, you're in the right business if that's the case. You're very outgoing, extroverted, and you're very welcoming. I mean that's the first thing I've noticed when we first met. It's almost like you're the opposite of me. I don't want to go out of the house. So Alma, a lot of guys were asking, are you single, married?
I'm very sorry, guys, but I am not single anymore.
You're very married?
I am very married, and I have to be very honest with that. And I am a mother of two as well.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we have 2 boys.
2 boys?
Yes.
And you're doing real estate?
Yes, I do.
Both?
Yes, I am a mother, I am a wife, and I am a real estate agent.
Oh, God.
Well, way back then, I was a teacher, but it doesn't suit me that well. So, yeah, I don't want it inside a room. I don't want it to be in a 4 walls.
So, real estate here in Dumaguete City, how is it?
It's very great, a
lot of people coming in after the borders opened, right?
Yes, a lot of foreigners coming here.
Yeah.
And then want just to stay longer. Just wanted to stay.
But why do you think they're coming here specifically in Dumaguete City?
Well, so far, I just put an example. My husband.
Okay.
So he said that Dumaguete is one of the place which retiree wants to be.
Okay, the destination, retirement destination?
Yes, the destination.
Okay.
It's because we have good hospitals.
Oh,
we have
okay.
more or less 5. We have Ace Doctor, Silliman. We have
St. Paul's?
St. Paul's, yes.
Yeah.
And then we have schools also. That is good schools for foreigner kids or kids here in Dumaguete area. We have different colleges. The cost of living here is not really expensive. Mm-hmm. For example, let's say from Cebu, right?
Yeah.
So Cebu is a big city, or in Manila.
Right.
So the cost of living there is doubled than Dumaguete. So far, Dumaguete has not too expensive, for example, rentals or food.
Right.
So far, expats wants to came here because the low cost is not really that expensive.
So since foreigners are coming over, like lots of them lately, do you think the prices are rising when it comes to rentals? Because Filipinos, I spoke with other Filipinos and they said their rentals are going high and they are not happy about it because the foreigners are coming in. They're like driving the prices up. Do you think it's true?
It's not about foreigners coming here that it's literally affect the prices. Before the pandemic, the prices are not really that expensive.
Right.
But after the pandemic, there are a lot of people coming here. The listings becomes very few, and then people who are looking for rentals are a lot. So
Okay.
the supply and demands change a lot.
Okay, well, it's that's also, if there's a high demand, and it's normal that sometimes the prices are gonna go
Yes,
high.
that's correct.
And at the same time, the last 2 years, yeah, I've seen a lot of changes, especially with the economy here, the inflation and everything. Everything's going high.
That's
and
true.
Imagine we're like the #1 importer of rice.
Yep.
Can you believe that? It's like,
Yeah, the price before of the rice, for example, is like what, 30, 35 pesos. And then right after the pandemic, it changed drastically.
Yeah.
So it's the same with the rental, actually. It's because of the supply of demand, it affects. So way back then, for example, rentals of apartments, like apartment complex.
Yeah.
Way back then, it's like 20,000 pesos. And then it changed to 25,000, sometimes 30,000 pesos. It's also changed if the property is fully furnished or semi-furnished. It depends.
Okay.
For private houses like what I have right now, the price before, let's say it's 30,000 pesos, and then it changed to 40.
40, yeah.
It's because there's a lot of people looking, but there's no houses. Just
yeah,
private
and
houses.
I don't see a lot of construction
going on right now.
Right, except for the ones, the condo. That's about it. But not a lot of commercial space or like rental spaces.
This time of the year, my clients, they just buy land, and then they wanted to build their personal houses because they wanted to get out from renting.
Right.
Others also buy lands for investment, something like that, but not really a lot of constructions like commercial. It's because it's expensive as well. Very expensive. The materials of cost of building, it doubled the price compared way back then.
How many listings are available at the moment?
Well, since we don't have an MLS here in the Philippines, and I cannot tell you how many rentals available here, but there are still apartments that people can rent, and then there are other various areas that me as an agent, I don't know.
Okay.
So
is there like enough though? Do you think? Or
not really.
Not really.
Yes.
It's getting saturated here.
Yes, that's very much.
It's becoming saturated.
That's correct.
So where are the foreigners? You know what? I was like driving around. I was looking for the foreigners. Like I thought this is run over by foreigners, but they're not really out there. Where are they?
So foreigners basically they wanted to be in an area like for example Valencia, and then like in the middle of the day they don't want it to go out. So
they disappear in the middle of the
yes, they have they
middle
wanted
of the
to just
woods.
rest and then might wanted to go drive. But since it is summer right now, people might vacationist, foreigners or families wanted to go to Siquijor, Cebu, Bohol, or some area like Bacolod.
Okay, the neighboring
areas. They do vacation, especially that we have holidays, and other foreigners come here. They just do Airbnb before they can find the best area for them to stay or a place for themselves, so they can rent long term or short term. So
basically, they're kind of testing the waters if they're gonna like it here or not. Okay, so between Darwin, Cebulan, Valencia, Dumaguete, which one is like most popular amongst foreigners?
Based on my experience and those clients that inquiring from me, most people looking is in Valencia.
Okay.
Yeah. I have several in Darwin, but to answer your question, Valencia area.
Yeah, because of the cooler temps.
Yeah, the color temperature, and then also it's not really that big. It's small, and then
it is. It is
convenient for them, and then they have 7-Eleven there, and they have restaurants, and then it's very easy for them to enjoy themselves in area like going to the falls,
the foreigners hub. Foreigners hub in the plaza.
Yeah, that's
I've
correct.
seen like those red tables there, and there's like the congregation. What do they do for fun? Do they have like quiz nights, Foosball nights, or do they
just-
just sit there and drink or
They
eat
just-
and just socialize?
Socialize, yeah, that's
Okay.
correct. They just wanted to eat there and then sit down, meet with friends, talk. Maybe it's a place for meet and greet. Great.
Okay,
Yeah.
meet and greet. Okay.
That's right.
So most of them are like retirees, really?
Yes, most
Okay.
of them retired foreigners.
Okay. Here in the Philippines, we are addicted to Facebook. And I've
Yes.
seen a
Oh my
lot of
God.
listings on Facebook. And when I was in the US, people don't really post things on Facebook when you're looking for for a place to rent. They have Zillow. So why do we post things on Facebook? Like everything, like basically everything, dating to buying cars to hiring people and to look, for rentals. Why Facebook though?
Yeah, so it is Facebook because Facebook is one of the largest
Okay.
social media platform that the whole Philippines is using. It's easy to send pictures. It's easy to just to call
Right,
and then
right.
give the location, meet, and then they can see also pictures because you can post a lot of pictures in Facebook in Marketplace.
Yeah.
So they use Marketplace to do business with.
Yeah.
So it's very easy for them to communicate.
Here in the Philippines, do we have like the MLS multi-listing?
No, actually, we don't use MLS here in the Philippines, and then that's basically the problem of an agent like me because
Right.
we don't have MLS here. And as I mentioned a while ago, all the business or listings goes to Facebook. For the realtor, for the sellers, for
yeah.
the buyers, it
Yeah.
would be basically great if we have MLS here in the Philippines. The thing is that I don't know who created the MLS in US,
Yeah.
but it should have someone can do that here, a person or any founder,
Any
maybe the
government
yes,
agency?
that can
Yeah.
do or can make an MLS so everybody is happy, and it would be very easy to find listings.
Hey, we're
and owners.
Filipinos. We don't want something efficient. We always want challenges. We want to make it
We
hard.
love that. We love that.
just
We love
to
challenge.
just to say that we're actually doing something. So
Yeah,
it has
right.
to go through, different channels. The other day, I was just browsing Facebook, for rentals, of course. So I've seen a lot of properties. Apparently, they're already sold or rented. And why are they still there? Why aren't they removing it? Why don't they update the listings? Why do they do that? It drives me nuts.
I understand. I'm very sorry because sometimes when one property is being taken or rented,
Right.
agents are not being informed right away by the listing agent, by the owners, or by the person that is given that listings to somebody. And then there are other agents as well that just copied the listings from other agents, and they are not being informed. So to answer your questions, agents are not being informed that this property is already taken or this.
So
this is-
they can just copy listings?
Yes.
There's no exclusivity,
There
contract,
are
that kind
other-
of thing?
There are others that do that, but
Yeah.
sometimes owner don't wanted to wait longer.
Of
right?
course they don't. They want their money now.
Yeah, like I
No.
wanted it today. Just
Yeah.
rented it. So what they tend to do is there's no exclusive listings here in Dumaguete.
Okay.
It's for everyone. So for example, I have a listings, and then I
Right.
have agents that I'm working with or connected with me.
Yeah.
They just ask permission from me to copy that. Then
Okay.
I said, okay, if it's taken or if it's rented in my page, we put it rented. And then I am the one who tell them that it's taken already when they ask me,
Okay.
is it taken? Is it available? So
Okay.
I tell them before. So somehow they don't tend to delete it. I don't know why. But
Maybe they're lazy?
not more or less maybe, but somehow
they don't care?
Somehow it happens that they wanted to get clients using that pictures.
Bait and switch. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Got it. Okay.
Or they don't have time to delete it because they were too busy. But sometimes
course.
there are other clients that I saw these pictures, it's very nice.
Okay.
So their clients comes along and then they use that pictures and then they offer something. And I'm very sorry this property is not available anymore.
But I have this other
Yes,
listing.
I can offer something else, and then so sometimes it's a bit. Right.
I've seen a lot, like it's been rented for years, meaning years. It's like, oh my goodness, why is it still there? Like, why are you wasting my time, my precious time?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because agents are not being updated. Even if if they're being updated, they couldn't know where is that listing anymore, because sometimes Facebook is tricky. When they posted it one place, they could not delete everything. So like when you're posting, it's like 20 listings, 20 groups, and they cannot delete everything.
I've seen same units, same properties, but different prices. What's up with that?
Yeah, there are circumstances also, P, that, as I mentioned a while ago, similar to the listings, which is that being deleted. Agents are not being informed if the prices are being changed.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, I thought they're just like, okay, maybe today it can be sold to 20,000, and maybe if he's white, maybe we can sell it to him, or maybe we can rent it to him like 30,000.
That is not how it. No,
okay, just
not,
checking.
That's
maybe.
correct.
Yeah, okay.
So there are circumstances that owners give the price to an agent, right?
Okay.
So 100,000 pesos.
Okay.
And then the listings is in the market for a bit of time. It takes like 2 months, and then the owner wanted to change the price from
120,
lower a little bit. So from 100 to 80,000 pesos.
Okay,
because
gotcha.
she wanted the property to be taken.
Right.
But then there are different kinds of agents, or there are different kinds of people posting it, but the other agents are not being informed.
How do you find your clients? Friends of a friend, because Philippines kind of know everybody. But how do you get your clients?
Yeah,
I mean, you're the owners first, like the owners of the rentals.
So the owners of the rentals, because I've been in this real estate for 6 years, right? So I've met people in Dumaguete area,
connections, networking, that kind of
more amount of
word of mouth,
and then I have also, because we are using Messenger or Facebook, so sometimes
Facebook again,
Facebook again, of course. So I showcase the way how I handle my marketing, and then there are other owners who contacted me to offer their properties. So it's networking,
like networking of knowing people, because here in the Philippines it really pays off if you know a lot of people.
Yes, that is
if you know a lot of lawyers, realtors, and everybody, because it's gonna make your life a lot easier.
I make connections because I needed it, especially that clients needs to have an internet connection.
So basically, you do everything, not just the real estate.
No,
you do you connect with them with hooking up with their internet. That's
everything.
Okay.
If it's necessary, sometimes I contacted these people for their convenience.
Right.
So they can just move in easy, and then it's relaxed for them.
Okay, so you're basically just like the ultimate assistant or secretary that can
More
take care of everything for them.
Yeah,
or almost like a startup girlfriend without the benefits.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But
just kidding.
Sometimes there are even other foreigners that asking me if I have friends,
Friends, and then they can introduce.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, I cannot.
No, they're asking you to be a matchmaker. Oh my gosh, come on, guys.
I don't want to do.
I think she's got enough on her plate.
Yeah, I have a lot.
So how do you guys get the commission? How does that work?
If you're asking me what is our base commissions in rentals, so if the tenants rent a year, we will gonna get 1 month a commission. It is the price. For example, 10,000 pesos. So the client rent the whole year, they sign a contract. The owner give us 10,000 pesos.
Okay, so equivalent of 1 month's rent.
That is correct.
Okay.
So if it's 6 months, half month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So if I were a foreigner and looking for a place to rent, what are the things that I should look out for? The main things I should look out for.
Okay. So as my experience all the time, my clients are asking me water pressure.
Water pressure. They love their water pressure.
That's correct. Water pressure. Internet.
Yes.
The surrounding noise.
Yeah.
Cell phone.
What about crime rate? Or
not really much. They don't ask me that much about.
Okay, well, I'm
rates.
surprised. Really?
Yeah. So because Dumaguete, as I understand, the crime rates is not really that bad. Actually.
Right.
So they don't. I don't answer those questions to them, because I myself, I don't know if somebody's being killed here. Sometimes the reports are late. So we don't know.
The reports are late.
It would be all over Facebook anyway if there is somebody being killed.
Of course, it's on Facebook. Okay, gotcha.
So the crime rates now not being asked. The most important that tenants are asking is the noise. That's one of the biggest problem that I have to encounter.
Right.
Is it noisy here, Alma? There's a karaoke?
Okay.
Is there a pig pen here?
Okay.
Is there How about the water pressure? How about the internet? So sometimes I have to connect with my connections, internet people that house the connections in this area.
Okay.
We do
The
testing,
the speed
the
test.
speed test.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
that's correct. And then the water pressure. And then sometimes I have to speak with the owner if the water pressure is not really good to add the stuff, add this. So I have to let the owner understand that this person needed a very good water pressure.
What about hospitals? Do they check like how far that is?
Yes, I experienced few clients asking me if for example, they wanted to be in Darwin. They don't want it to be further up Darwin because they wanted to be near to the hospital. So
Right.
mostly they wanted to be in Bakong or Valencia. It is because it's minutes wise. Like it's very easy for them to commute or get the time frame to the hospital. So yeah, that is also schools also. For those who are looking for house that they have kids, they ask me
Right.
about schools, how far it is, what are the best schools for them. And especially also there are other single guys who are asking me to look for a property for them. For example, rental, 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom. They wanted to be near to the malls.
Okay.
Easy access.
They
for
want it
them.
all.
Yeah.
They want it all.
Yeah, that's correct. They wanted
Okay.
to be near to the mall. They wanted to be near to the water.
Okay.
Or they wanted to be near to amusement.
Okay.
Gym. They want to be the gym. They don't want it to drive far than going to the gym. They don't want
Right.
it to go to hypermart and then they're in Sambuanguita. So they wanted to be near to everything.
Alma, what makes you so special? Why should they transact with you? What makes you stand out amongst all the realtors here in Dumaguete City? Because
God.
I'm making
Okay.
her blush. Okay, okay.
Right. To those clients that who experience my service, I care. I put them first, and I do job beyond being an agent.
Right.
So even if it's not supposedly
Your job?
my job, I do it.
Okay.
So to those who experience
Your services?
my services, you can comment there and then
Oh
please
yeah,
let her know.
Yeah.
And I know not all the time that I am extraordinary.
Yeah.
But most of the client that I worked with,
They're happy with you.
Yeah, I give my all.
You gave your
My
all.
all, everything. I
Okay.
want them to be happy. I want them to be satisfied.
Right.
And I don't want them to be stressed. I don't want that.
Okay.
Yeah, if they can give me the stress, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
But of course, I cannot, as I mentioned, I cannot please everybody.
Of course.
I cannot make them like God of all the goddess.
Okay.
But I make sure that I did the right thing for my clients.
For those of you guys who have experienced Alma's services,
Can please
please
comment.
comment down below and we'll see how good Alma is.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm scared. Oh my God, I'm scared. Woo.
Well, yeah, of course, if you need any, if you need any rentals, anything, basically anything, I'm gonna leave your Facebook page,
Yes.
her Facebook page, because you can message her there, and also maybe your personal contact info, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's no problem. And yeah, if you are guys need some informations, and then if I can help, and I'm very happy to assist, of course. Even if you are not looking for rentals as of yet, or if you are not looking to buy as of yet, and then you have questions, as long as I can deliver it, I'm very happy to answer all your questions.
Well, thank you so much, Alma, for stopping
Thank you
by.
so much.
All right, guys, you know the drill. I'll be back in 3 more days with something fresh for you to consider. So that's it for today. Bye for now.
Just sit right back.
If you think about it, I'm kind of like Marianne. We both have bubbly personalities. We've lived in bamboo huts, and both of us are stuck on a tropical island, doing whatever we can to get off. If you want to help me get rescued, please subscribe to my channel, share my videos with friends, and hit that notification bell so you can see my next episode. And if you really want to save me, check out my Patreon channel for extra content and exclusive videos. And also, like Marianne, I have to take cold showers. Hey Gilligan, will you throw me that towel?
His little towels.
I'm really not looking forward to this.
No, you sure don't look like the skipper.
Gilligan? Only 4 men on the island, and I have to get stuck with a peeping Gilligan.